Howdy folks, this is Douglas Grice coming to you live and in living color. Yeah. Get it. Howdy folks. It's Friday night. And I'm a grown-ass man reading a book. So what did I do today? I finished a week of work, a week of night shift. Not bad. It's got its adaptations required, but overall, everyone should try a little bit of night shift. It's fun. It's got its own funness. So I took a shower at Planet Fitness right after work. That was a great call. Then I went to a park, and it opened at 7, but the gate was already open. It was like 6:30 when I got there, I think. Maybe it was 7, I don't know. No. And then proceeded to sleep until 2. Did not feel rested. Took a while to get up. Got up. Made some coffee. Fucked around basically. Just tried to wake up till like 4. So it was like an hour. And then I heard a loud knocking on my van. Like not a respectful knock. Like a start shit knock. And I was like, what? It's about to be like, motherfucker. But I just said, what? And it was just the caretaker of the park. And like the minute he turned around the corner and saw me, I was shirtless at the time. He backed the fuck off, cowered down, and was like, this is a public park, or this is a municipal park, blah blah blah. Just basically a bunch of nothing. I've gotten complaints. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, it's a park, I'm parked, I work the night shift, this is all legal. And he was like, yeah man, I know, I saw you come in the morning, I'm just letting you know the park closes at 7. I'm like, it's 4, thanks for a 3-hour heads up. Yeah, you gotta be out of here when the gates close. I'm like, yeah, about to leave, man. But I was just like, I was kind of proud of myself, because I wasn't seeing red or anything, but I was like aggressive. Regardless of who it was, too. I didn't see who it was. I was just like, well, I'm being aggressive in this interaction. Normal me is like kind of, or I tend to lean towards more diplomatic if I can. But at the same time, I'm stoked if it goes to escalation, when it escalates. I'm just like waiting for that. But anyway, this guy backed the fuck off. And then as I'm driving out of the neighborhood, I'm like, man, neighbors called? Like, there's like window sills falling down, like paint is clearly 70 years old. I'm like, this is a shithole neighborhood. Focus on your own life instead of me parked in your park. Honestly, there was no cars in the park either. There was not even people in the park. Like, you want this park to remain empty? And I wasn't making noise. Like, my presence was merely offensive. Which is kind of awesome. But yeah, so I took a shit at the restrooms and left. Well, I went to jiu-jitsu, yeah. I went to the Renzo Gracie school that the kid recommended. I went to the other location and showed up, and they were doing like an intro class, I could tell. They're teaching people how to bridge, and yeah. And I was like, okay, are you gonna do an open mat? And then there was 2 white belts that were there doing open mat, and it was just like, I fucked them up for an hour straight, just back and forth, no rest for me between rolls, or I didn't need it, they needed it. I'm pretty sure I hit every submission in the book that I know, except for Kimura. Yeah. heel hook, straight ankle, knee bar, gogoplata, omoplata, triangle, dead orchard. I even buggy choked him twice. Calf slicer, the twister, arm bar. Oh, and then Darce Anaconda, rear naked. Yeah, it was good for me. I got to run just kind of have fun. It was cool. I wouldn't want to do that every time, but it was nice. Nice change up. But the coach too competed at No-Gi Worlds, so he was like injured or something, so he didn't roll. But that's not really going to be an option for training though, because they only have now one No-Gi class, because their open mat is turning into a beginner class. So I got to go downtown. So, but it's not that far. It's like 7 miles, which takes maybe 20 minutes in the city to traverse, maybe 30. But then what did I do? Oh, then I realized finding a sleep spot would be maybe a challenge, because there's no Cabela's, there's no Cracker Barrel within a 40-mile radius or 40-minute radius, no Bass Pro Shop. I don't even know if there's Walmarts, to be honest. The Lowe's is shitty. I haven't checked out the Home Depot, but so I'm actually back at Bed Bath & Beyond. I got some food at Target, which they actually have okay groceries. I got some coffee. I got some Tierra del Sol organic ground coffee. I know ground is not the best because it starts oxidizing the minute you grind it, but I don't have a grinder, so fuck it. And then I got some Sumatra Mand Hiling. Now I'm reading my human design book after I took a nap. I drank an energy drink, fucked around in the trailer for a minute, got my new speakers. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, I got some speakers, essential oil diffuser, basically a ton of shit at that thrift store. Fuck yeah. So handsome. And then I took a nap. I proceeded to call one of the dudes from my work, because he was like, call me, man, we'll hang out. And he didn't answer, and I was kind of stoked. So I'm like, fuck. Social interactions, man, that I'm not getting paid for. And now I'm making some din din, which is some onions, peppers, some cauliflower rice, and I don't know, something else if I can find it. What am I holding? Oh, this is Tongat Ali, or Long Jack extract. I've been taking this for a month. Yeah, a little over a month. It's like a natural test booster and estrogen leveler. I don't know. And yeah, it's been good. I would say I can't tell if the effects are substantial, but I definitely feel slight sometimes. I'm just trying to think. I feel like it's more of an estrogen suppressor than a test booster, but similar effects, because I don't really have like the testosterone. Although, I don't know, lifting has been pretty surprising, so maybe. And I've put on 7 pounds. No, not 7 pounds. Oh yeah, 7 pounds. Could be like fat or water weight, because I've pretty much just been eating carbs, but I've drinking another energy drink after I woke up, and I want another one now. I'm pretty dehydrated though. I can already feel like my lips chapping. It's basically like coffee and 2 energy drinks every day. The only downside of this stuff is it's super bitter. Like, I've only had a couple herbs that are more bitter than this, and they're like wormwood and it also sticks to your fingers, which is kind of like, that's gonna be stuck on there. Even if I get a paper towel, it's. I also have. I don't take it every day, but I have some key lime pie granola supplement. Even though I don't like key lime pie, this one was on sale. What? Great company. Bulksupplements.com. Some L-arginine. Some pump. Although I feel like citrulline malate is like the pumper. The plumper. It was fucking like, I don't know, so humid today. It was unreal. It's supposed to get cold coming up though. And this one's really like, this one's hard to describe the taste. It's like cold. The minute it hits the water, it feels like it cools the water. Yeah. And it's very strange. Oh, I forgot I gotta take some DHEA, also a hormone normalizer. Promotes normal metabolic rate and healthy body mass index. What else? Some digestive enzymes with the lipase. Can we get an actual description of what the fuck is in here? It helps you break down fat and protein. And also like to take this vitamin C type supplement. It's got lysine, garlic, echinacea, propolis, licorice root. Propolis, is that bee pollen? Thanks. Alright, he finally left so I can start cooking. I plugged in last night to the Bed Bath. I figured that problem out. It was fuses blown. 3 of my 4 battery fuses were blown. Ironically, all of which were 15 amperes, and my one 7.5 ampere wasn't blown. Which literally makes no sense. So it wasn't recognizing that a battery was connected to the charger, basically. So that's why it was just blinking. So I replaced those and it started charging immediately. I was able to get 4 hours of juice, not enough, but enough to get it out of the red. So I will continue to plug in. Oh, they raised the hourly rate for the job. They basically direct messaged me the job, I think. I don't know. I got a text and said there's new jobs, and it was one of them. So I just booked it. $22 an hour now. And there's a $300 bonus from Winolo if I work 7 shifts between the 18th and the 1st. So if you ain't on Winolo, hop on Winolo starting this Monday, work 7 shifts. I feel like you got to work a couple before they'll give you the bonus, but like open up the bonus for you. But fuck yeah, that's sick. So I'm gonna be making a dong load of money coming up. I mean, relative to what I have been making since quitting corporate world, I've been making like, I feel like I was making like $9 an hour, maybe more at the Live Nation. I don't remember exactly. I wasn't really doing that for the money. And then, yeah, woofing, no money. Volunteering, no money. I guess this is the first time I've gotten paid in a minute. Well, Space Camp. Yeah, in 2 weeks of this job, I will make probably more than I made. No, not quite. Getting there. I'll get invited to go hiking with the dudes tomorrow, so we'll see. It's supposed to rain a ton tomorrow, so I don't know. And I'm going to be up till like probably 6 a.m. today and then go to sleep, so might sleep through the day tomorrow. I don't know. Fuck, look at this asshole. Look at him. Are you on the inside or the outside? Fuck. Just stink bugs, man. They are so lame. I just wanted to say what's up. I love reading the Human Design book, man. It's just fascinating. Yeah, so that Navy job that I applied for, it was not open to the public. That's why they didn't select me, which is lame. It was open to spouses of military veterans or something, but not civilians like me. Civilians. Yeah, I got a lot of video editing I need to do, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I don't go hiking. It's weird having night shift. It feels like you have like a 3-day weekend. Because like today is the day, tomorrow is the day, and then you get all day Sunday. Yeah. So it feels like a 3-day weekend. Anyway, I'm going to get to this, so take care.